Woo, beautiful people. What's good? What's poppin'? I hope you're having a great day so far. If not, that's okay. That's all right. Come on. Sit down with me. We're going to flip that front upside down. Get into the reaction for you. Okay, so I am jumping into a police body cam video that I did see that intrigued me just based off the title alone. So it's titled, "What Happens When Dumb Parents Use Their Toddlers to Shoplift?" Child, I talk about my future kids because I did want kids possibly in the future. If I was to ever, Lord willing, have any. Again, I always talk about them and they don't even know they're even thought of, let alone being talked about. I don't even want them to do this, let alone as hard as I've been on about other teenagers and kids in other police body cam videos. Why in the world would you do this? But let's not waste no more time. Let's dive on in.
That's what's gonna happen.
Watch how these two parents use their children to steal from Target.
That's sad. That's so sad. And then Target of all places, again, we've learned in a previous police body cam video, they have a whole headquarters that sees every store basically in America. Target in America.
Alright, you guys have ID on you?
That's crazy.
You don't have ID? On my kid.
The babies, though. The babies.
You do know why we stopped you? Yes. Okay. You do know that you were here as well yesterday. And you did the same thing yesterday. I saw you guys leaving yesterday. So same thing yesterday.
Then you a dumb thief on top of that. How you gonna shoplift and come back to the same store?
Same thing today. You come back to the same stores 2 days in a row to shoplift?
Thank you. That's stupid.
You got kids involved too.
What kind of plan is
Get
that?
your daughter out of her shopping cart, sir.
You have any words?
I'm saying I don't tolerate you stealing. But I'm saying, what kind of criminal, a smart criminal, they gonna come to the same store within 2 days and in the same week? Consecutively, back to back, like, girl, you deserve to get caught. Cause what?
Does he have ID?
I have his.
Yeah, that's right.
You have anything on you? No weapons, no merchandise, nothing on you. Because I'm going to search you to make sure. Huh?
Yeah, I have my AirPods.
That's not what she's asking. She's asking if you have merchandise. You have merchandise, now's the time to give it up.
Yes, I have that.
Okay, what else do you have?
Anyways.
Do you have anything on you?
Is that a highlighter?
Hide anything on the kids?
No.
That jacket, or that blue.
The blue jacket?
No.
Take the blue jacket off the daughter.
Oh, wow.
You're getting them involved in shoplifting.
That's sad.
Not
really.
You're putting stolen merchandise on your daughter. How is that not really? You bring them to shoplifting the second day in a row, you come to the same store, you think they're not going to notice you?
Come on now, give her that reality check. This ain't sheriff. This big sheriff right here. Give her the reality check, sheriff.
How old are your kids?
5 and 9.
That's sad.
You went to UCF to take your kids?
Right.
So that's what's going to happen.
But do you have somebody to pick up the kids? No. Okay, well, guess what?
They're going to protect the service.
What about in the purse? There's nothing in the daughter's purse?
No.
Mind if we check?
Yeah, you can. Let me see what you got. You said you have
This
no.
the dad right here?
Yeah, can I have somebody to pick up my kids?
Who is he? This father? This must be the father.
You just said you have nobody here.
Well, you don't have so
This is yours too. Yeah. Tags on it and everything else. What else on these kids belongs to the store? Because I'm not going to ask you again.
Does that sweater belong to them?
No,
she brought that in.
She brought it in there.
So the purse belongs to them. Not right now.
I thought you just said you didn't have anybody to pick up the kids.
Well, I do, not here. She's probably at home.
Clearly, there's nobody with you here. So the question is, the final time, do you
Yes.
have somebody to pick up the kids?
Yes.
Okay. Get them on
Because
the
you're
phone.
going to jail.
You gotta get them on the phone and see if they can get here in the next 30 minutes. If not,
Ooh. Wee.
I'll let you go through and figure out what you saw and what they packaged.
She could be here in 30 minutes to get the kids, then she can have them. If not,
Get a pen. Get the 14. Mistake. This is a mistake? 2 days in a row?
Come to the store and steal.
It's not a
What's her
mistake.
first name?
That was a plan.
And she'd be here in 30 minutes to get them.
I'm just making sure she said she's
What's
coming
her
back. I just wanted to make sure she's
Okay.
here in 30 minutes.
Alright.
These poor babies. Just imagine what you just taught them. And then let alone the lesson that they're learning right now, sitting here watching this whole process with these two police officers. These two look like associates, that security associates or two associates that caught you in the first place. Just imagine what they're thinking. And kids are way smarter than you think they are. So just imagine what this is telling their young, impressionable brains right now. That's sad. That's so sad. They're being traumatized right before their eyes.
They actually had stolen merchandise on it. They used her to steal merchandise.
They're wearing it.
Blood sister?
Yeah.
Okay, and you give her permission to take 2 girls?
Yes.
Okay, just want to make sure that we got that.
This is kind of part of another reason I was debating on even having children. I said again, if the possibility ever comes, fine. But again, it's like a double-edged sword when I think of it, because it's like, it's so easy to traumatize them. So easy. Because I think about all the trauma I went through and all the trauma that I have and I have to still work through and have already worked through. And it's like, at what cost? You're doing that to them. They didn't deserve that. They didn't ask to be here.
450
450. The worst part is you got them involved.
Yes.
This is yesterday. Today is almost 7. Ooh. Anything in your pockets? Put it all in there.
724.
$700 worth of stuff?
724. Oh my gosh. Right there.
Woo.
Part of the trespass that you're going to be told by the staff here, ma'am, you're not going to be able to come back to Target. If you come back to Target within 1 year, you're going to go to jail.
Okay.
Mommy's going to be okay and Daddy's going to be okay.
Oh, no, it is Dad.
And then
Gotcha.
when this is all over, they can talk to you about this. But unfortunately, and I'm very sorry, and I feel worse for you two, that you got to see this.
And Auntie's gonna come get you guys, okay? You guys are gonna go have fun with her for the day. Just in time, Rich.
Just in time, Rich.
That's what I figured, folks.
Okay. We already got all their property off. $720. They got nothing
Well, it's
on
more
them. So
than
we're still
more.
trying
It's
to go through everything.
731.
7:31. And then they did this last night,
Okay.
and they took off from Target. So he's gonna go drop PC for this. So if you can add that in your thing, but we're not gonna charge him because he's gonna drop the PC off of that.
I mean, it's already open, so if they need it.
You can have those too. You can eat them, okay?
Then I'll get
You want to eat that? There you go.
Is that your juice box? Is that their juice box too?
That's actually mine.
That's
No,
crazy.
that's yours.
That's funny.
You want an extra juice box? Yeah.
Oh.
Hey, look at that.
So nice.
Apple juice. You like
She
apple
was
juice?
working on sister's conversation.
Good.
Are you still talking to sister?
Yes, I'm just telling her.
Alright, I'll go get you a
what's
cup of
going on.
ice.
Yeah, go ahead and finish that up. We got to wrap up the comment.
Right.
Because I was only letting you have it to communicate.
Okay.
And take everything off that you have.
Yeah, right there.
Right. I
Everything's done.
No extra clothing.
I
No.
my box.
Oh, we already took care of all that. She's already been patted down. Nothing else in there. I can stay with the kids, or Beth can stay with the kids, and I can help you with the rest of the stuff.
That's over here.
Let's take a breath.
Put mine together so it's comfortable, sir.
Sit down. Mommy's gonna be okay. Alright?
Just like that.
We're gonna be okay. Alright? We're gonna start on to you, okay? We'll be gonna remember.
Turn your hands together, palms together, like a prayer.
And they're crying. That's why I said you're traumatizing them. Man, bro.
Not clothes to get them, but you didn't get clothes and
Yes,
stuff.
I just told her what.
Alright, we'll sit out to the car.
You want to give them a kiss or anything?
You want to say goodbye?
No? Okay.
Daddy,
Real quick, I just gotta get the photo.
I want to make sure no kids.
They just
Daddy,
photo for the for the trespass warning.
Wait, right there, so I don't.
That's why I'm like, I'm not justifying their stealing, but times is hard, and they have 2 young girls, so I can understand possibly a motive is all I'm saying. I'm not saying it's right, but a motive maybe, and it depends on what all they was taking. So I'm not sure. Just the man checking all the items, like he said, it's about $730 worth of stuff. So I'm not sure if that was, kids' toddler clothes or what they needed for the babies. I don't know. I'm only just, again, I try to see perspectives. That's all. I'm just trying to open my perspective. But it still doesn't justify the stealing. It just doesn't.
One of your things I'll be out.
And now those 2 young girls have trauma for life because they now have both seen their 2 parents, their mother and their dad, get taken away in cuffs by 2 officers. So I know they're probably confused. They're probably scared. They don't understand. And that's probably where the tears are coming from. Because they're like, my mommy and daddy is being taken away from me, and we possibly don't even know why. Or I wouldn't even say don't know why. They just don't understand because they're so young.
Yeah.
And who's to say they don't understand? Kids, again, are very smart. They probably understand, but they just want their mother and their father.
What's that?
You think when they're set on?
I gotta figure out where he put my car at. Where'd he put it? Oh, it's right here. Gonna make a joke.
I know.
At this point, we're gonna just start calling the walk to the cop cars the walk of shame. We might as well, because again, it's so embarrassing when you have to get walked out in cuffs in general, and then especially when you are in a very open public area. That is so embarrassing. So I'm just gonna start calling it the walk of shame.
We're gonna go on the right side. Well, like I said, hopefully this is not a reoccurring issue. And have a seat.
I hope not, for their sake either.
All right,
Y'all need to
okay?
get it together for them babies. Please get it together for them babies. They need you.
I just have to get your recording saying that you're going to take them. I don't know how long you're going to be housing them for because there's 2 different charges pending. If you're unable to care for them, at that point, if you're not willing to take them and care for them, I can't have a kid of my own, so I can't.
And that's why I said, now you're also putting other family members it's in harm's way, because they have their own lives going on as well, and now they have to come and try to figure out your responsibilities because you wasn't stepping up to be responsible for yourself and them 2 children. Crazy. Crazy.
You have a kid of your own, so you can't take them?
No, I can't. I can take care of it.
Okay.
That's stressful.
I know it's hard, but
That's
luckily
extra
they're on
stress
spring
on her
break
for
this
nothing.
week, so it might be a little bit easier. I don't know about working if you have someone that can watch them.
Yeah, they're gonna have to go to my mom's house
Okay.
because I have to work.
Okay. Because your sister's got 2 charges pending against her. They were in here doing it yesterday, and they're doing it today. And they got the kids involved in it today. So you're the only one that she gave us information to give to. So I mean, you could give them to your mom if it's better for your mom to take care of them.
I mean, they gotta have to stay with my mom because I have to work. I can't call out work and stuff. They're gonna stay with me, but I have to work.
Okay, are you going home for the rest of the day, or are you going to mom's?
I'm going back to work. I have to pick up stuff from the job. I literally just immediately left.
Okay, I understand completely. Now, do
And
you know mom's?
see, that's frustrating too. That's super frustrating. She had to literally leave, clock out just for this. I would be hot. I kind of would be, just a little bit. Like, for real, because this is a choice. You made this decision not once, but you did it twice. So it's not a mistake. It's definitely not a mistake.
Dress though?
Can I call my mom?
Yeah, my mom probably doesn't know. I believe you, honey. I got you. But they're safe. They're eating. They're fine.
They were charged with child neglect, contributing to the delinquency of a minor and shoplifting.
Like I said, I'm praying for the 2 babies. I hope, that said it was back in 2024, so I hope by now they're okay and they're doing well for themselves and they're taking care of them 2 girls. Again, I'm just hoping that the outcome was good and it didn't turn for the worse. But yeah, y'all, that's what happens when dumb parents use their toddlers to shoplift. Let me know what you thought about this video down below in the comments. Don't be afraid, don't be shy to leave feedback or suggestions for the next future watch on this channel. Other than that, thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you guys in the next video.